Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 18th to the 24th. This is for Aquarius, Sun, and Rising. And as you can see, I'm not in my Brooklyn apartment. I'm still on my road trip in a hotel in Washington, D.C., but it is a beautiful hotel. But I hope you don't mind that I'm reading from a different space. Now, Aquarius, Sun, and Rising. This is a big week, July 18th to 24th. Reason why it's a big week is because Mercury and the Sun is going into Leo. Now, Aquarius, what does that mean for you? Well, Leo just happens to be your 7th house. And what is the 7th house? Partnerships, okay? Partnerships, whether you're here for love or career or even home or anything. Partnerships is going to be a big theme this week. You're going to start seeing kind of like a little flickering, all right? Seeds being planted this week, all right? So that's really good for you, especially because, you know, Jupiter and Aries in your 3rd house, I really love that for you right now. It's all about communications. There's a lot of things the 3rd house rules, I'm not gonna lie, but that's why we do tarot to get to the bottom of it. Now, Aquarius, Sun, and Rising, if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, but I obviously do use astrology and my guides to bring a little bit more clarity and to get a little bit more specific with your reading, all right? Lastly, I always have a theme of the week, and the theme of this week with all that activity going into Leo, and Leo is all about passion, and it's really fiery, and it's fun, and it's, you know, authority and leadership. Theme of the week is Eye of the Tiger. Now, I want you to think about an 80s song. You can even think about the Katy Perry song, The Roar, right? It's all about Eye of the Tiger. But funnily enough, because Leo is the lion, just to avoid confusion, at the end of the day, I just want you to think spirit animal. Tap into your inner spirit animal, all right? Because this is a week where you're going to want to feel passionate, and you're going to find that passion to go toward the things that you are looking for, okay? Especially because it's going to be a big week for you, Aquarius, really big week, especially because that full moon in Capricorn was in your 12th house. We're going to talk about that if it shows up in your reading, but you could have been thinking a lot about your life at this point, okay? Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, and Rising, July 18th to the 24th. Now, as I mentioned, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, if you are new to my channel, it would be great if you like and subscribe, and because it really does help my channel grow. And if you are a subscriber, I really do appreciate it. I want to spend this time thanking you. I love you being here with me every week. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much. I love y'all's comments. You really make my day. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, and Rising, let's get started. You are, wow, okay, cool. I got this. We got this. All right, Aquarius? Boom. You got the Emperor. All right? Emperor came up in your past area, so listen, we know Emperor is the ruler of the tarot deck, all right? We know, look at him sitting in that throne, all right? But listen, here's the thing. This came up in your past area, so it's really good because you could have been in a position of power, not only maybe in your external world, but feeling powerful for yourself, and that's really good. We need that confidence moving forward. We need to know that we have control of our own destiny. We can make the rules for ourselves moving forward, and I know that's really important for you, Aquarius. Y'all are very independent, all right? Now listen, the Emperor here in your past area, really interesting because it brought you to this point where you got the Two of Wands in the heart of the spread, okay? So one thing that I'm going to point out real quick with this relationship with the Emperor, the one thing about the Emperor, even though he is a ruler, all right, very masculine figure, very paternal, like father figure, right? Let's think father figure. So there could be some Aquarians who had some moments with their dads recently, all right? There could have been something there. There could have been conversations. There could have been some sort of interactions, but it really brought you, regardless to whether that's involved or not, powerful position. There is a lot of authority here. Now, brought you here to the Two of Wands, which is the heart of your spread. The thing about the Two of Wands is, even though you may have felt this surge of power, you may have felt inspired in some way, there's something here this week where you may feel a little hesitant, okay? I'm not gonna lie. It's because even though you see the world, you got the globe in your hand, you see what's out there, you're standing from a high place, all right, in this castle. This is all about planning your next step, all right? Planning to see if planning to go out there, explore the world. But here's the thing. You can see he has 1 foot in the castle, 1 foot out, 1 wand in, 1 wand out. There is a bit of ambivalence. You're not really ready yet, but I think that, I think you really need to spend some time with other people right now. Okay, Aquarius, especially with that full moon in Capricorn that was in your 12th house, you could have spent the past week or so really isolated, maybe just in your head, thinking about things. It's your subconscious. Now, you did get the Three of Pentacles in your challenge area, okay? Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork, all right? Teamwork makes the dream work. This is all about collaboration. You can see the stonemason here working with the architects. He can't build a cathedral without them, and vice versa. Very important to remember that, okay? This is a card of teamwork. This is a card of collaboration. Now, that came up in your challenge area. So again, I do want you to spend time with other people this week, all right? I want you to do that because not only will it help, inspire you, right? Having these conversations with other people, you don't know what kind of ideas will come up, but if you think about it, if you think about going far back, again, I've talked about this with you before, Aquarius. We can go far back to like caveman days, all right? We used to hunt in packs. We used to eat in packs. We played in packs. We did everything together in packs. There was never an I, it was always we. Human connection is really important. It's gonna be very important for you this week, okay? Very, very important, all right? And I want you to remember that, okay? Just be open to it. Just be open to that, all right? That human connection, and being involved with other people, or just opening up to other people. Get out of our head a little bit. Now, another reason I say that is because you did get the Two of Swords in your crown, all right? So, Two of Swords, obviously, you can see she's wearing the blindfold. She holds 2 swords. A lot of water here, okay? Emotional. The two's really like, choices, right? Options. We're just starting, right? And here's the thing. This came up in your crown, so there could be something you're just, you're not ready to move forward. You're really not. There's something holding you back, okay? There's something holding you back because not only did you get the Two of Swords, you did get the Two of Wands in the heart of your spread, all right? Swords are the intellect, all right? Mental suit, right? So you're wearing that blindfold. I want you to take that blindfold off. I think opening up to other people this week will help, but there is a reason why you're wearing that blindfold, and it may be because there's some truth that you don't want to confront or a decision you don't want to make. Yeah, I feel like maybe there was something that you feel wasn't fair, all right? And that's really taking a toll on you moving forward, all right? Because I clarified that you got the Justice card, all right? And so I want you to do this week, listen, you can see the scale in one hand, sword in the other. I like the way he's holding the sword. This is a little like, come on, we can do better than that. Look at him, sword straight to the sky, all right? Now, I want you to hold that sword. You wield the power, okay? Double-edged sword though. With great power comes great responsibility. But Aquarius, what I want you to do this week, take that sword, cut all the drama from your life, all right? Anything from the past, cut it out. Cut any drama from your life, because that's gonna help balance things out for you, all right? Remember, that card is all about karma, all right? We want to move forward in the best positive way. If there are some things that you may have done in the past that you weren't really happy with and maybe you feel guilty about, let's clear the air now, okay? And if there's Aquarians out there who feel like you were untreated treated treated misfairly. Am I saying that right? Treated unfairly. Or it's mistreated. All right, mistreated. Then, the justice card takes care of that, okay? Justice will be served. Karma is really important here, okay? Now listen, you did get the world in the root of your spread. We love the world, right? Coming to the end of the journey, all right? And so I feel like that may be the thing for you, Aquarius. I feel like there is a little bit of hesitancy because two things. The message that I'm getting, some Aquarians don't know what the journey is, what the next step is, okay? Some Aquarians are not ready for that next journey too, all right? So here's the thing. The world, listen, it's all about cycles, right? Life just goes in cycles, okay? Now, the world here, deep down inside, it really is stability that we're talking about here, all right? You see the four fixed signs in the corner to the card here. Stability, but the world is, this is a victorious moment, all right? Speaking of, look, she's holding the two magicians' batons, okay? So what does that mean? The magicians started with the first card in the deck. You've come to the end, all right? So whatever you had manifested, whatever you wanted, victory, success. Now, listen, here's the thing. Again, that came in the root of your spread, all right? Listen, I never do clarifiers for these because I never want to go over. My readings go way too long because I talk too much. So I try not to do too many clarifiers. I clarified it with the Four of Pentacles, okay? So, listen, Aquarius, I don't want you to worry about this because the Four of Pentacles have come up out of, I've done 10 readings already for this week, and this card has come up in every single one. I'm not even lying. There was maybe one it didn't come, but all the others, all right? Now, I know we're going through inflation. I know that things are, stock market's a little unstable. Listen, I'm on a road trip. I've been paying $6 a gallon for gas. I can be the first to tell you that this is a little crazy. So Four of Pentacles, very money related, okay? Investments, right? Stocks, right? But also pinching pennies and thinking about our money, okay? And it's not even just money. It's investments, bank accounts, things that we own, wealth. Everything is related to this, and this is penny pinching, okay? So I feel like there is a sense of some Aquarians about moving forward this week. There could be some concern about money. Just listen. Just be aware of what you spend, okay? Be aware of what you spend. And listen, I don't mean to all lives matter you, but a lot of it's a global price crisis. We're all going through it. So you just have to be smart about how you're spending your money now, all right? And listen, if that is what's preventing you from moving forward in this next life cycle because you got the world, try to figure things out where it's a little bit more balanced. Try to figure things out where you're not worried about it, okay? Do whatever you can to help minimize any sort of stress or concern about that, okay? You also got the Seven of Cups, okay? Now, you have to really figure out what you want at this point. You really have to figure out what you want. That could be the thing. Again, I told you earlier, remember what I said with the world. I said some Aquarians, the message that I was getting from my guides with some Aquarians don't really know what the next step is. Don't know where you want to go next. This is just confirming it, okay? One thing is, you can see the universe giving him 7 different options here, okay? Not all the options are great, all right? All these offerings, you can see there's 7 totally different things, all right? They're you can see there's beauty. You can see that there's wealth. You can see that, one of them has a snake. There's so many different things to choose from. What do you want, Aquarius? What do you want, all right? That's what I want you to think about this week, okay? And I don't want you to spend so much time thinking about the money. I want you to spend more time thinking about what you want on your next step, okay? That's why I want you to bring people into your life this week. I think that'll help. All right, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, whether it's your neighbors, whether it's a therapist, whether it's a tarot reader, right? Like, just talk to someone. All right, it's just saying things aloud really helps. Okay, now Knight of Swords. Hello. All right, this is really really, come on, Knights are very fiery. They're all active. Probably the most active, okay, listen, Knights are active. They're all on horses. They're all just ready to go, okay? Very fiery. Swords, mental suit, intellect. Your mind is going a million miles a minute. So that's in your future area. And listen, it is very, I've never done this many clarifiers for a weekly reading, but okay, money. Page of Pentacles, this is good. Okay, I don't want you to worry. Your mind is going really fast to the point where you're just in your head a lot, all right? And I want you to get out of your head a little bit. I mean, you did, yeah, I want you to get out of your head a little bit. And it can be a little, when your mind goes a million miles a minute, we can be a little reckless, right? We can be a little impulsive, okay? But listen, this is all coming down to money. And you know, if you're in a position where the next step, like money is related to it, listen, I get it. I'm an Aquarius, okay? I've had my moments, but I do like the idea of the with all this activity in Leo, with the partnerships, that's going to be really, really good for you, all right? Really good for you in terms of, because it's newness, and we'll talk about this next week, but we do have that new moon in Leo, so we're going to feel that, all right, in our house of partnerships. But for this week, listen, think about what you want, and it's okay to start over. It's okay to start anew. Page of Pentacles is new, fresh energy, very, very new. Page, not yet a knight, queen, or king, okay? Newbie, Pentacles, money, wealth, all right? I want you to remember that, all right, Aquarius? Now, let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness, how long is this reading? One of the reasons why I don't like to keep my readings too long is I don't want you, nobody wants to sit in a 30-minute reading, right? If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. But listen, Aquarians, things are going to work out, okay? I just look at your stuff, okay? You're good, all right? Listen, I really just want you to know what you want to do, but I want you to feel passionate about it too, all right? Now, here's the thing. You did get the 5 of Pentacles, so it is very obvious that you are feeling maybe a little sorrow, okay? Maybe you feel abandoned, all right? Some Aquarians. Maybe you feel like, you're truly alone, okay? You can see that these two people, whether you call them homeless, whatever you want to call them, they're so focused on their plight, they can't see they're literally outside of church, okay? All they have to do is look up. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty dark card. Literally, it's dark, okay? Snow, a little bit of darkness there too, all right? So, and this is, Pentacles are money related. I mean, Pentacles mean a lot of things at the end of the day, right? Tangible realities. But when it comes to material goods and wealth and money and salary, listen, there could have been some financial loss, but if you want to move forward, you have to look up. You have to reach out to people. I've said that from the get-go. You really need to bring people into your life this week, okay? I don't want you to be isolated. Again, Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius. I know how independent we are, all right? I know how, we like our freedom. We don't like, sometimes we have that mentality of, we don't want to feel tied down by our friends, but this is a week where you're going to need your friends, okay? Knight of Cups, this is really good. This is your external factors area. Something's going to come through this week and it's going to really inspire you, okay? Knight of Cups, remember all that activity in your partnership sector, This could be love. Someone could introduce you to someone, all right, if you're single, okay? But also, this is not only love for people in a romantic way, but love for the things that we're passionate about, okay? Really pursuing that. He is a romantic person. He is a romantic person in all aspects. Think of the knight in shining armor, okay? He doesn't just want the, damsel in distress or that beautiful bride. He loves nature. He loves being with his friends. He loves working. Come on, that is the Knight of Cups, all right? This is in your external factors area. That is coming, and you are going to find that imagination. You are going to find that creativity. It is right there, okay? So I don't want you to worry. And listen, you got the Four of Wands, all right? So it looks like this is a big hope of yours, okay? You want to reach a milestone, all right? In your career, in love, in family, you want it, all right? Look at all that yellow. All right, I love that. There's so much abundance here. And lastly, Aquarius. The reason why I don't want you to worry, you got the Eight of Wands. Now, if you have seen my videos in the past, you will know that I do 12 readings a week for every sign. I do monthly readings. I do celebrity readings. I do a lot of readings. I have personal clients, private clients. Eight of Wands rarely shows up, and it is one of my favorite cards. You can see in this card, there's no figure, there's no person, just 8 wands going in the same direction, going really fast, all right? Remember, wands, enterprise, ideas, work, career, moving really fast. Things are going to move really fast for you, okay? Things are going to move really, really fast. So this funk that you're in, is that a word that I can use? Funk? This funk that you're in, this indecision, this, maybe stuck between choices. Listen, spend time with friends, okay? Figure out what you truly want. Find that fire inside you. Tap into your spirit animal, because that is going to propel you, all right? And at the end of the day, things are going to move really fast, all right? Things are going to move really fast. You're not going to be in this for a long time. You're not going to be in this situation for a long time, okay? Aquarius, I love you. Aquarius, I love you so much. I'm so dumb. Look at me. Like, I have to, go up to my laptop and turn this off. So anyway, Aquarius, I love you so much, and you know that. And whether you're a subscriber or not, I love all my Aquarians. I love y'all so much, and I respect every single one of y'all. We are the best sign, aren't we? All right, Aquarius, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.